You may believe that drinking plain water at night is one of the healthiest things you can do, a simple and harmless way to stay hydrated. For many years, we are told that water before bed helps cleanse the body, regulate temperature, and maintain overall wellness. But as you grow older, especially around the age of 60 and beyond, this very habit might be the reason you keep waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning. What once felt like a helpful bedtime ritual can suddenly become a nightly disturbance, leaving you groggy and frustrated the next day. Every evening, it may seem like the right thing to do. Fill a glass of water, take a few sips, and let your body replenish itself after a long day. Hydration, after all, is important at every age. Yet the truth is that plain water offers nothing that directly promotes restful sleep. It doesn't contain tryptophan, the amino acid your body converts into melatonin, which is essential for regulating your sleep-wake cycle. It doesn't provide magnesium, which relaxes tense muscles, or glycine, which helps calm your mind and nervous system. Nor does it warm your body or create the soothing effect that signals your brain it's time to wind down. Instead, what happens is much simpler. The water flows straight to your bladder, and a few hours later, it wakes you up when your body sends a signal to empty it. This problem becomes more pronounced as we age. The body's ability to store and regulate water diminishes over time, meaning even small amounts of fluid consumed before bed can prompt an urgent wake-up call. On top of that, melatonin production, which naturally helps you sleep deeply, declines year after year. The antidiuretic hormone that once kept your bladder relaxed throughout the night also decreases with age. Your bladder itself becomes more sensitive, meaning it signals more quickly than it used to. The end result? A single sip of water can be enough to pull you out of the deep, restorative stage of sleep that your body desperately needs, leaving you staring at the ceiling in the early hours of the morning, unable to drift back into slumber. But it's not water itself that's the problem. It's the kind of water and what it brings to your body at night. Completely giving up water before bed isn't necessary. You just need to be more strategic about what you drink. Instead of plain water, switching to smarter, nutrient-rich bedtime drinks can transform your nights. These beverages work with your body rather than against it, supplying compounds that encourage deep sleep and allowing your system to hold just the right amount of water without overloading your bladder or chilling your stomach. When consumed properly, these drinks provide tryptophan, which your body converts into melatonin to help you fall asleep naturally, magnesium, which eases muscle tension and signals relaxation throughout your nervous system, glycine, which lowers core body temperature slightly and calms the mind, and plant-based compounds that reduce stress and support your natural circadian rhythm. The right combination of nutrients gently guides your body from alertness to a state of restful sleep, giving you the ability to stay asleep longer and wake up feeling refreshed rather than restless. Another key factor is timing and portion. You don't need a large glass. Just a small, warm serving at the right moment can make a profound difference. These nighttime beverages work not by overwhelming your system, but by delivering what your body lacks to maintain uninterrupted sleep. They also help regulate water retention in your cells, preventing the rapid filling of your bladder that typically wakes you. Importantly, they won't make you feel jittery, spike your blood sugar, or cause your body temperature to drop uncomfortably, all of which can sabotage restful sleep. Consider warm almond milk, for example. Many people associate milk and sleep with childhood comfort, assuming that only cow's milk has a sleep-promoting effect. But as people age, their digestive systems often become more sensitive to lactose, making traditional milk harder to tolerate. Unsweetened almond milk provides a soothing, gentle alternative. When warmed, it takes on a calming quality that relaxes both the body and the mind. Almonds are naturally rich in magnesium, which relieves muscle tightness, and they contain tryptophan, which helps your body produce the melatonin needed to drift into and maintain deep sleep. Just one small cup before bed has been shown to help older adults sleep more soundly, wake up less during the night, and feel significantly more refreshed in the morning. These smarter choices aren't just about avoiding a midnight trip to the bathroom. They actively support the body's overnight recovery. They encourage deeper sleep cycles, restore your body's natural rhythms, and even provide additional benefits such as supporting collagen production, easing morning stiffness, and reducing the heavy, sluggish feeling in your legs when you wake up. For many, The difference can be felt after just one night. Switching from plain water to these nutrient-rich, warm nighttime beverages doesn't mean giving up hydration. It means hydrating in a way that works in harmony with the changes your body experiences as you age. Rather than waking up at 2 a.m. and struggling to get back to sleep, you can enjoy uninterrupted, restorative rest, waking in the morning feeling renewed and energized. Sometimes, just one thoughtful change to your evening routine can completely transform the way you experience your nights and the quality of your days. Nut-based milk naturally contains two powerful components that can help relax the body and mind before bedtime. One of these is magnesium, an essential mineral known for its ability to calm the nervous system. Magnesium works by slowing down the activation of excitatory receptors, helping your muscles and nerves relax and easing the transition into rest mode. The other is tryptophan, an amino acid that serves as a precursor to serotonin. Serotonin, often referred to as a feel-good neurotransmitter, is responsible for stabilizing mood and promoting a sense of calm. When serotonin levels rise in the evening, the body naturally converts it into melatonin, the primary hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle and facilitates deep, restorative sleep at night. Scientific research has shown promising results for almond milk as a nighttime drink. A 2014 study published in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences revealed that after just 2 weeks of drinking almond milk twice a day, adults experienced a significant improvement in sleep quality. Their average deep sleep duration increased by 22 minutes, nighttime awakenings became less frequent, and they woke up feeling more refreshed and energized. Unsweetened almond milk stands out because it's naturally low in calories, does not raise blood sugar levels, and does not cause bloating. Choosing a sugar-free version without added flavorings provides the most benefit, allowing your body to enjoy the natural nutrients without unnecessary additives. To get the best results, warm up 120 to 150 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk about 60 to 90 minutes before going to bed. A gentle warmth enhances its soothing properties, making it easier for the body to absorb. You can add a pinch of cinnamon for flavor, which not only improves the taste, but also helps boost overnight circulation. Though it may seem like an ordinary cup of milk, this simple drink offers two remarkable benefits. It nourishes your nervous system and helps support your body's natural biological rhythm throughout the night. This combination can make it easier to drift into deeper, more restful sleep and wake up feeling refreshed. If you prefer a warm, nutrient-rich beverage before bed but often find yourself lying awake with a restless mind or racing thoughts, another option may be perfect for you. Chamomile tea has long been valued for its calming effects. This naturally caffeine-free herbal tea is free of calories, won't cause bloating, and can significantly quiet mental chatter after just a few sips. Within minutes, a small cup can help ease tension and prepare your mind for a peaceful night's sleep, eliminating the need for stronger sleep aids. Sometimes all it takes to quiet the overload of thoughts and allow sleep to come naturally is a gentle, soothing drink like chamomile tea. Chamomile's powerful effect comes from apigenin, a unique plant-based flavonoid that directly binds to the brain's GABA receptors. These receptors play a key role in regulating anxiety, stress responses, and the circadian rhythm of sleep. When apigenin activates these receptors, brain excitability decreases, heart rate slows, and the nervous system begins to shift into a relaxed state. Breathing becomes more even, thoughts gradually slow down, and the eyelids grow heavy, paving the way for natural, restorative rest. Evidence from clinical studies supports chamomile's ability to improve sleep quality. In one 2015 trial published in the Journal of Advanced Nursing, participants who drank chamomile tea every evening for 2 weeks fell asleep 16 minutes faster on average and experienced 30% fewer nighttime awakenings compared to those who did not drink the tea. A remarkable 80% of participants reported feeling that their sleep was deeper and more refreshing. Unlike pharmaceutical sleep aids that induce drowsiness, chamomile works by gently supporting the body's own natural rhythms, serving as a subtle reminder to the brain that it's time to wind down. For the best results, steep 1 bag of dried chamomile tea in boiling water for 5 to 7 minutes, then allow it to cool to a comfortably warm temperature. Drink it slowly 45 to 60 minutes before bedtime. If desired, You can add a slice of ginger or a few drops of natural vanilla for extra warmth and aroma, but avoid adding sugar or honey, especially if you're monitoring your blood sugar levels. Regularly drinking chamomile tea in the evening can help you enjoy a sense of deep, gentle calm that makes falling and staying asleep easier. Sometimes, mental relaxation alone is not enough. Even a slight imbalance in electrolytes can contribute to nighttime disturbances like muscle twitches, frequent awakenings, or a restless bladder that interrupts sleep. Coconut water, a familiar drink often associated with summer, offers a surprising solution when gently warmed and consumed before bed. Fresh coconut water naturally contains potassium, magnesium, and sodium, three key minerals that help stabilize nerve function, support healthy muscle relaxation, and maintain optimal hydration throughout the night. When consumed properly, warm coconut water can help prevent sudden awakenings, reduce nighttime bladder spasms, and support more consistent nerve rhythms, creating a stable internal environment that allows for uninterrupted sleep. Simply warm the coconut water slightly, ensuring it remains pleasant to drink rather than hot, and enjoy it as part of your evening routine. Its mild sweetness and naturally hydrating properties make an easy, comforting choice for those seeking a peaceful, undisturbed night's rest. These minerals support the delicate balance of electrolytes in your body, helping maintain the proper function of your cells and tissues. They soothe nerve impulses, ensuring that communication between your brain and muscles runs smoothly, and they also control the mild spasms of smooth muscles, including those of the bladder. According to a 2017 study published in the Journal of Sleep Disorders Research, individuals with lower blood potassium levels were significantly more likely to experience nighttime urination and fragmented sleep. In fact, when compared to people with well-balanced electrolytes, the difference in sleep disruption was nearly 28%. Interestingly, when their mineral levels were gradually restored through natural dietary sources, the results were profound. In just 1 week, their sleep quality improved dramatically. A simple, natural source of these minerals is coconut water, but it must be used correctly to get the benefits without unwanted effects. First, avoid drinking it cold, as cold beverages can disrupt digestion and reduce its soothing effects. Second, if you have kidney issues or need to restrict your potassium intake, coconut water may not be appropriate for you, so caution is essential. Finally, avoid drinking it too close to bedtime. The best way to consume coconut water for sleep benefits is to dilute it in a 1-to-1 ratio with warm water. A small amount is all you need, just 100 to 120 milliliters of fresh coconut water. Drink it slowly after dinner, ideally waiting at least an hour before you head to bed. To enhance its digestive and warming properties, you can add a small piece of fresh ginger. This gentle, natural beverage helps relax blood vessels, eases bladder pressure, and prevents overstimulation of your nervous system at night. Coconut water may help break the frustrating cycle of waking up with leg cramps, restless legs, or frequent urges to urinate even when your evening fluid intake has been minimal. If you find yourself waking up refreshed and sleeping through the night after using it for 3 consecutive evenings, that's a clear sign it's working. Sometimes, just changing one simple evening drink can completely reset your entire sleep pattern. While coconut water works mainly by calming nerve signals that originate from your bladder, the next beverage targets your body in a different way. This one acts directly on your adrenal glands, which are responsible for producing and regulating stress chemicals. Often, the real cause of poor sleep is not the bladder or its surroundings, but the stress response that keeps your brain in a state of alertness, even when you want to sleep. Warm golden milk is widely considered one of the most effective natural ways to gently lower cortisol, the stress hormone that often stays elevated well into the night. When cortisol levels remain high, even if you don't consciously feel anxious, your body is still in a subtle state of vigilance. This prevents the proper release of melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. As a result, your pulse stays elevated, your brain remains active, and you end up lying awake, tossing and turning, wondering why you can't drift off. Golden milk, especially when combined with a pinch of black pepper, has been shown to reduce cortisol levels within an hour of consumption. Its key ingredient, curcumin, found in turmeric, is one of the few natural compounds that can regulate the HPA axis, the communication network between your brain, pituitary gland, and adrenal glands. When curcumin is properly absorbed, it helps relax the prefrontal cortex, enhances GABA activity in the brain, and reduces the production of cortisol. The prefrontal cortex is often overactive when you're trying to sleep, and calming it allows your mind and body to settle into deep rest. Black pepper is an essential addition because it dramatically improves the bioavailability of curcumin. Together, black pepper and warm milk activate stomach enzymes that enhance the absorption of curcumin by 7 to 8 times. A 2019 study published in Phytotherapy Research found that adults who took curcumin nightly for 4 weeks experienced an average 23% decrease in cortisol levels. At the same time, EEG scans revealed significant improvements in deep sleep and overall sleep quality. Preparation is simple. Heat 150 milliliters of your preferred milk. Oat, walnut, or almond milk all work well, and mix in half a teaspoon of pure turmeric powder, along with a small pinch of black pepper. Sip it slowly about an hour before bed. Avoid drinking on an empty stomach, and don't make it too strong. This soothing golden beverage doesn't just improve sleep quality. It also aids your body's natural healing processes overnight, helps reduce joint pain that can disrupt rest, and gently lowers inflammation throughout the body. If you've ever woken up feeling stiff, achy, or fatigued due to stress or poor quality sleep, golden milk might be the gentle nightly ritual your body needs. Many people report feeling more refreshed and pain-free upon waking after just a few nights of consistent use. The final beverage brings all these benefits together into the most comprehensive remedy. While golden milk reduces stress hormones and relieves lingering nighttime discomfort, this drink goes further. It promotes deeper, more restorative sleep while enhancing your body's natural repair mechanisms. The most exciting part is how quickly the effects can appear. Many notice improvements in as little as 1 or 2 nights when used correctly. First place, warm bone broth or diluted gelatin. One of the most effective natural sleep aids for adults over 60 is a beverage that many people usually think of as something meant mainly for joint support. You might already know that gelatin is often praised for its ability to support firmer, healthier-looking skin and more flexible, well-lubricated joints. But what's less widely known is that gelatin is rich in glycine, an amino acid that plays a crucial role in supporting stable central nervous system function and promoting sound, restorative sleep. Glycine works in several fascinating ways inside the body. It encourages the development of slow brain waves, which are a key marker of deep, restorative sleep. It also helps reduce your core body temperature and slows down your heart rate, both of which signal your body to fully relax and enter the most restful stages of sleep. These are exactly the physiological conditions associated with deep, non-dreaming sleep, the kind that leave you feeling truly refreshed in the morning. Scientific research backs this up. In one study, older individuals who consumed just 3 grams of glycine before going to bed were found to sleep more deeply, wake up less often during the night, and, perhaps most importantly, feel noticeably more alert, clear-headed, and refreshed upon waking in the morning. This was highlighted in a 2007 study published in the journal Neuropsychopharmacology. Unlike conventional sleeping pills, which can leave you feeling groggy or overly sedated, glycine does not induce an artificial sense of sleepiness. Instead, it supports your body's natural ability to transition smoothly into the sleep cycle, making it especially helpful for people who struggle with chronic insomnia or non-restorative sleep. There's another added benefit. Gelatin, as a source of glycine, also promotes collagen production during sleep. Collagen is essential for maintaining joint health, aiding muscle recovery, and supporting tissue repair, all processes that naturally become less efficient with age. When you're asleep, your body shifts into repair mode, and providing it with the necessary amino acids through something as simple as a warm drink can make this process smoother and more effective. Bone broth is an especially good source of these nutrients. A gently simmer broth made from bones contains not just gelatin and glycine, but also proline and a variety of essential minerals that help support joint integrity, soothe the digestive system, and maintain stable hydration levels throughout the night. For convenience, you can also dissolve a tablespoon of unflavored gelatin in about 120 milliliters of warm water roughly 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Stir until it's completely dissolved, then sip slowly. If you prefer using bone broth, ensure that it's low in salt to enhance absorption and prevent excessive thirst. Warm it gently so that it's pleasantly drinkable but not overly thick, and consume it on its own without food to maximize its benefits. If you've tried numerous sleep aids but still find yourself waking up tired or unrefreshed, it may be worth giving bone broth or gelatin a try. Sometimes, the right kind of support at the right time is enough to restore the calm, deep rest you've been missing. Some people worry that drinking anything before bedtime might lead to waking up during the night for bathroom trips. However, you can still enjoy a full night of sleep without unnecessary interruptions if you choose the right drink and time it properly. It's not so much about whether you drink something or not, but about how much you drink and whether your body is primed to retain water overnight. In fact, the key is to keep your intake modest. About 100 to 150 milliliters is plenty. This could be a small cup of chamomile tea, half a cup of almond milk, or a tablespoon of gelatin dissolved in warm water. Each option delivers enough nutrients to encourage relaxation and sleep without overloading your bladder. Drinking more won't help you sleep better. It will only increase the chances of waking up earlier than necessary. Timing is equally important. Consume your drink about 60 to 90 minutes before going to bed, not while you're already lying down. Think of it as part of your nightly wind-down ritual. After dinner, prepare your drink, sip it slowly, then brush your teeth and make one last trip to the bathroom. An empty bladder, combined with the gentle relaxation from your warm drink, makes it easier to drift off into uninterrupted sleep. Choosing nutrient-dense drinks with a low liquid volume can also make a difference. Almond milk, golden milk, or a slightly thickened gelatin drink are excellent choices. They not only promote a sense of calm and relaxation, but also help your body hold on to water in muscle and nerve tissues rather than sending it straight to your bladder. On the other hand, drinks like tea or coconut water, while healthy, are best enjoyed earlier in the evening, ideally before 7 p.m., if you've ever noticed them causing you to wake up at night. By making these small adjustments, keeping your drinks light, nutrient-rich, and properly timed, you can create the right conditions for your body to fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up truly rested. A simple, warm cup of bone broth or gelatin before bed could be all it takes to transform your nights into the deeply restorative sleep you've been searching for. Fourth, make a habit to use the restroom at the same time each night. By doing this, your body will gradually relearn how to hold water during the night without pressure or discomfort, helping your bladder reestablish a natural rhythm. Fifth, avoid drinking too much all at once. Take small sips slowly, letting each sip sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Breathe evenly as you drink. This prevents sudden shocks to your bladder and helps your body absorb liquids more efficiently. Finally, limit your alcohol intake to just one drink a week. In the first week, try warm almond milk. In the second week, try a light gelatin drink. Everyone's body responds differently, so testing each one separately will help you discover what works best for you without causing discomfort or unnecessary nighttime trips to the bathroom. You don't need sleeping medications. You don't have to suffer through restless nights or force yourself to bed early. Often, just a few small adjustments are enough. The right type of drink at the right time. Something strong enough to trigger your body's natural sleep response, yet gentle enough to avoid bladder fullness. Sleep can feel hard to come by as we age. Your body goes through changes, hormones shift, and your nervous system becomes more sensitive. But that doesn't mean you have to put up with waking up at 2 a.m., unable to drift back to sleep. With the right habits, you can still enjoy 6 to 7 hours of restful sleep and wake up feeling refreshed and clear-headed. A warm cup of chamomile tea, a diluted glass of gelatin, or a single small cup of almond milk. Choose the one that helps you the most. Drink at the right moment. Stay consistent and pay attention to your body's signals. Within a few days, you'll begin to notice the difference. Which one will you try tonight? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else find their path to better sleep. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on notifications.